Hello and welcome to 2 Gaming. We are back with Life in the Village number 2. And we've had an update. Yeah, already. Oh, that's a funky looking bird. What is that? Anyway, lots of lovely animals to find out there. Looks a bit like a buzzard. A bit like a falcon or something. I don't know, let's see if I can point at it. No. Too fast for me. Anyway, so we've had an update. 1.02 I think is now the version of Life in the Village 2, and Ore Excavation is in there. So I was going to do this thing showing you how to put it in yourself, but you don't need to. Ta-da-da-da! It's been inserted in there. But interestingly enough, shapes has been disabled. So like you can just do a regular one. So you use your excavate key. Default is the tilde key. I've switched it to my mouse button on the side, my mouse 4 or 5 or whatever number it is. So boom, there we go. But if you try to change the shape to like 1 times 2 or 3 times 3, see, I've changed it to 1 times 2. I don't know why it does that. I change it, but I can't see the change, or it doesn't go into effect until I actually go to commands. Anyway, watch what happens when I try to use it. Shape mining has been disabled. So it's all or nothing. Yeah, you probably go into your config and change that if you want, if you desire. With the things that you pick up, like this nugget, Seraphim warned me that if you'll place it if you're holding it. So yeah, that can get annoying too. And while I think about it, it's definitely worthwhile checking out my comments on the videos, past ones, because you often find some great tips in there from Seraphim. She lists too many for me to keep up with or to read out. There's lots of good stuff in there if you're looking for some extra tips. Also getting some help from Al Harrington at the moment too, new to the comment sections. Thank you both. I learned much and you can too. So when I did the update, I got a message saying there was a whole bunch of stuff missing, entities missing from Productive Bees and Better Animals Plus. I checked, the mods are definitely still in there. They were obviously updated and some of the entry names were maybe changed or removed or whatever. So the mods are still going, but you might get an entity missing message like I did. There's some other new things that have been added in, definitely keeping it catching up to the old version. So we've got some bonsai trees, 2 botany pots, building gadgets, block carpentry. I did run down clumps, which is a good one. Just means when you drop like experience orbs and stuff, they clump together. Just saves you a bit of memory. Cooking for blockheads, you'll remember that one from Life in the Village 1. Some inventory sorter. Oh, I haven't tested it. Ding! The middle click button's working again. I always love that. I'm so happy that's back in there. Let's check it. Oh yes, important business going on there. Chatty chit chat, chitty chat chat. Sound filters swing through grass, which is nice. A nice addition. So you can actually hit things through the grass. Anyway, now these circles and stuff, and Seraphim says that the runestones or whatever is a very expensive way to transport, but waystones has been added in, so you don't have to worry about that too much. I also had a check. This is from the Strange Modpack, and they also mark underground dungeons, so this may also be a factor for that, because if you have a look, there's even more stones down in here, so that may be a thing. Okay, there may be an underground dungeon underground ruin, sorry. So yeah, they also have things called like journey. Let's see if I can look it up actually. Some sort of travel journal. Here we go. Okay, travel journal to help keep track of stuff like interesting locations. So that's something to explore. Obviously I only just learnt about it, so I don't know anything. It's something I'm definitely going to look into a bit further, but I just was trying to work out what those things were, so it might be worth exploring at some point. See if there's some ruins under there, which could be funky. Anything else? Let's see. Text damage indicators. Oh yeah, when you hit something now, you'll get a little number come off it, saying how much damage you did to it. Let's see if I can show you. I won't do the... Is that a coyote or is it a dog? Because coyotes get bad at night, so I won't feel too bad if I chop one up. See, he's got a 5 damage, 5 damage. Yeah, their eyes go red and they go for you. Speaking of night, it's getting close to night. Now I looked up for the MineColonies size. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Well, I just opened up a test well to try and work it out, because in the config file it says that the minimum size is 4 and the maximum size is 20. And I was like, okay, what does that mean exactly? I should go sleep this night off. Yeah, I put my bed in over here somewhere. Now, have I got... I don't think I've got bad guys coming up on my map yet. On the big map. How about on the mini map? Let's go. Mini map preset. Show mobs. That will be helpful. Okay. Woo! There they all are. Alright, well, there's obviously a lot of space under here. Maybe there is a nice ruin somewhere, I don't know. Where did I put my bed in here? Was it this one? Yes, it was. Okay. So what was I talking about? Oh yes, so minimum of 4, maximum of 20, and I didn't really get what the heck they were on about there with those details. Let's get rid of some of the little stuff first. Get some more space. So I did a little test village just on creative, just to try and get a handle of things. And no, I can't eat that one. I could save these for recipes, but quite frankly I just need the space at the moment. Anything else that's small? I don't think I need mustard seeds. No, I didn't think so. Oh, the clam. That'll do. Good stuff. Okay, got a bit more space back. Creeper! Take that. And again. Got him, yes. Alright. Yeah, I put down the town hall and activated it and then measured it out. And what it had... Oh, sorry, just bumped my mouse. What it showed me when I checked the parameters was that the block the town hall was in, the center block, it basically went... See if I can explain this properly. So let's say this one's nice, it's got a little circle bit in it. I'll zoom in a bit. So say this is where I put my town hall here. The maximum area went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each of those angles. So you got basically 11 by 11. So this sort of became the center row column, and then it went 5 either way, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you see, that's pretty huge. So if I was to actually use that node, I'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. I'd actually be coming over the village there, which is not good. As for the minimum 4, maximum of 20, like that's what shows up when you wield your wand. I wonder if I should just do it so that you can see, and then start again and do it properly somewhere else. I don't know. But anyway, I'll have a think about it. So yeah, when I put down my first house, and it was built, it said something like adjacent chunks have now been claimed, which I found very strange. It's not said that before. Obviously I'm going to have to catch up with the changes I've made with the newer versions for 115, 116 mine colonies, because I was like, what? What's all that about? So I assume, I'm guessing from what those words are saying, that it begins with a small block of 4 around your town hall, and then as you place more buildings, it goes up to that maximum of 20, which I assume is 20 is that 11 by 11, like, I don't know. Oh, I just pressed that button. What was this? What's that button? This is Z, sorry. Yeah. So this wouldn't be enough space, basically, unless I was willing to have this through my colony, which I could. I mean, you know, put some bridges, my core bridges across there. It could be fun, or just awkward and annoying. So that's the thing. But one thing I definitely do know is you want to be ready, 100% ready, to start your village, because mobs will attack your villages straight away. So the very first night, like, they're gonna die unless you've got a house to, unless you cover them up, basically. It takes too long to get a builder, and then get the builder to make a house, and a house that can contain everybody. So basically I just put a stone cube over the top of the town hall and put a door in it and hid them in there at night. It's pretty rough stuff. Okay, I should be doing something here, shouldn't I? I'm just gas bagging. I think what I'm thinking is I don't want this to be where my village goes. Now, one thing I did do is I upped my render distance to 32. That was one of Sarah's sort of suggestions, so that you get more in your map. Is that actually working? Let's have a look. Do video settings. Yep, 32 chunks. If your computer can handle it, mine is not having a problem, so that's good. But I might be better off looking up here, maybe. Let's see what's over here. Let's go for a run. But there's absolutely nothing you are stopping. Ugh, these badges get a bit annoying with all this dirt flying everywhere. They can get aggro and sort of attack sheep and stuff, but they don't go for you, really, unless you hit them first. Anyway. Oh, there's some more angry pigs. But I want to see what's up here. This might be a better option. Lots of caves and stuff to worry about. This is the water holes. You do want to be near water if you want your fisher person to go, even though you can have some, because there's more fish now that can muck things up a little bit for feeding your people, but yeah. Let's try a little further north. What's that? Oh. So what is it? Some weird butterfly. Okay, some nice tree options, which can be good. What is this? Is it a deep hole? Ooh, no, I'm freezing now. Okay, my game just crashed, so I don't know why. Just in case this is the chunks, I just halved them back down to 16. I was just checking out over here if this was a chasm or what's the deal. No, just okay. This doesn't seem like too bad a section to be hanging out in. Oh, well, that's a bit weird. Anyway, we've got a bit of water here. If, say, we did there, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chunks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think we could work with this. Set up here somewhere. Grooving. Now, the question is, where do I want to... Oh, there's spawn over there. So I've got to... yeah, probably don't want to be too close to that tower. Just sort of work out where I want to put my supply camp, because the supply camp is not an official part of the mine colony. So either you get rid of it later, or you sort of, unless you want to build around it, you keep it outside of your intended zone. Let's see if I want to incorporate this space, which is probably good. Yeah, that tower's over here, the Ravage Tower, whatever, Illages, or whatever they're called. So this is probably a safe zone. Without exploring too far, I might have another one just over the hill there. So I'll go about here. I'll go about here. Yeah. Now with your supply camp, it seems the grass doesn't matter too much anymore, but these things do. When I tried putting one down before, anyway. Okay, so what have we got? Let's make a supply camp before we do anything else. I'm doing this a long way around, don't I? So tell me we need 5. Yeah, might as well make 7. I'm gonna need more anyway. Alright. We got some chests and another quest completed. Handy. There we go. 1 supply camp. Ba-da-da-da. Now you've got quite a few options now for supply camp. Before it was like there was 1. Boom! 1 supply camp. Now you can get crazy and make all sorts different ones. And again, you can inspect them. So there's sort of roughly like your sort of standard acacia. So some are just like different kind of wood for basically the same setup. Little changes here and there. Fortress, this is a very handy build in that it's like well defended from the start. It's also pretty impressive. Hey, I like it. It's probably my favorite, though I do appreciate the Star Wars, sorry, Space Wars, dodging trademark issues. It's a Jawa thing. Sorry, I probably haven't placed it in the best spot. Oh, I better be careful. There are still mobs. Like this friendly creeper. Alright. Yeah, it's always that, you know, the Jawa transport that in the first movie, Volume 4, where Luke sells or buys the droids. Does he buy them? Yeah, he buys them from the Jawas. Isn't that funky? I like it. Good for it's certainly good for. Oh, somebody. One of those silly wild pigs. Anyway, certainly good for a sand build if you want that. See, look, here's the droids. Sorry. I just think that's pretty clever. Very thematic. Good if you've got a bit of a desert build. It's fun anyways. I'm sort of half tempted to make it anyway, but I don't have any acacia wood. Oh well, it comes with it. What am I thinking? It builds itself. I don't need acacia wood. I do prefer the fortress. I think I'm going to go with the fortress. Anyway, better come back here and change it. Now, it shouldn't build here because there's just way too much stuff in the way. It'd be funny. See, what happens if you do it in the wrong spot? You'll get a nice error message. So if I go like, yeah, I want it here. Nope, 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 nope. These blocks, nope, nope. You see, these blocks need to be solid, i.e. dirt, and these need to be air, i.e. nothing. So yeah, that you need a little bit flatter space than that. pushing my luck there just a teeny tiny bit. So I might need to do a bit of clearance first, or just find a more convenient spot to begin. I think I could work a bit with this if I clear it off here. Especially now that I've got the ore excavate working properly. I'm going to need more shovels though, that's for sure. Boom. Gotta love ore excavate. I sort of want to get to the supply, like getting the supply camp down in this episode. What's interesting is Ore Excavator is not working without the proper tool, which is, you used to be able to cheat that a little bit. Ooh. Broken. My cat is sitting next to the keyboard. He gets fed in 35 minutes, but he reckons now. So you may hear a few more meows before I'm done, and before he is done. Now the great thing about having the supply camp is you do it early, because you're not committed to doing your mine colony just with the supply camp. It just gives you the town hall block and the building wand, but you don't have to use them yet. But it gives you a whole bunch of other materials, bunch of food, I think some leather armor, some basic wooden tools, which you're best off not using. You're better off keeping those for your first colonists, because before they level up they can't use tools much, right? So you're better off keeping that for them. They'll only be able to use wood tools initially, so yeah, save them. The dangers of working at night. Nope, that's not going to help. I might level up. Okay. Time for a cookie. I always forget just how far zombies can see you. Like they come to you very far away. Oh! Oh well. Do not work at night. This is cool though. I can show you my obituary. Oop, where are we? Name, dimension, date, play death. Isn't that cool? And it's showing you what I have, or had. Cool. Oh, well, see, I wanted you to see the death notes. Actually, let's not push my luck. What I should have done before. Alright. Now I can go back. And let all the mobs die around me. Bye. Oh yeah, cool. I don't even have to look up the coordinates, because of course we have the help of the map showing me exactly where and how far away. Run, Forest, run. Now I probably want to avoid those piggies, seeing as I don't have a weapon or anything else. Interestingly, it seems I still have a quest book. And there's another one of those stone circles, so I might be able to test out the old ruin theory too. Oh, look at that. I got a floating gravestone. 2 indoor diet, yes I did. Now, let's see. Yeah, I got that bit. Sorry. Escape, that's what I'm looking for. Now, I've not had to test this before. I might have to actually be on it. Let's see. Let's make this easy on myself. So I've not actually died before, I just knew you did gravestone stuff. Let's see what the commands are. Nope. Nope, not going to tell me that. Okay. Ah, you can get to the eye. I didn't even know you could do that. Isn't that cool? What were we looking for? Gravestones, wasn't it? Doesn't have any configs there. Oh, let's check while I'm here. This isn't what I'm supposed to be doing, but common MineColonies. Ooh, gameplay commands. Good. It's all here. Gameplay. Here you go. Wow. I didn't even know the mods you could get them from here. So I'm learning something new, right? So we've got all your options to play around with. Let's go to that colony size. It's normally near the bottom. Nope. Disease. Yeah, that's something to watch out for. You got to heal the peoples. Minimum level teleport. Lucky block chance. Dirt from compost. Amount of initial citizens. Average citizen. Nope, not there. Must be claims. That makes more sense. Whoops. Initial colony size 4. Okay. Maximum distance from world spawn 8,000. Minimum distance 512. Protect villages. There we go. Maximum colony size 20. Minimum 4. Minimum colony distance. I'm not sure what that's about. So there we go. There's your column size. You can change it around if you want. And so on and so forth. Should mobs attack citizens? Now, you might want to change that if you're if you don't want to be running after them all the time. But your call on that. I'm going to try and leave all of these the way they come, so that I'm showing you if you're not playing with them. But yeah, one thing you definitely I might make an exception for is the not working during the rain, because that's so annoying. Anyway. I need to find out how to get my stuff back. Hold on a moment. Okay, turns out what you need to do is break it. There we are. Now I've got all my stuff back in a great big mess. I don't need the obituary anymore. I don't need the quest book. What else do I want to get rid of? Oh, put on my boots. Alright, there we go. And we're back. You know what? I think I'll leave it there and come back in the next episode and we'll put a supply camp in. We got some extra stuff I wasn't expecting to do, like your mod options. That's in options, and then mods down here. I didn't even notice it last time I was looking around. So there's your config access here, rather than going through to the text files in your personal directory. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Okay, wrong button. There we are. Yeah, so we did that. And what happens when you die? And you can get rid of that. Go to waypoints and remove, so I don't have to look at that note of my failure the whole time. Alright, thanks for watching. Next time, let's get the supply camp down and I'll show you the deal with that thing. Thanks for watching.